And the athleticism, Chris, of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. This should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick, and the fans, we should be happy.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the three, the small forward. Brown, good.
The jumper looking better over time. I mean, when Brown shoots with confidence, it helps make him sharper.
Young with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Outside, Bogdanovich. Now the feed to Reddish. A shake. And the layup is up and in.
Well, some high IQ basketball from Bogdanovich. Moves the ball to the wide open man for an assist.
Smart goes in. The three from Tatum. Smart passes to Williams. This ball movement by Boston. Horford kicks to Brown. And the three off target.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here is Young. Six to shoot. No good.
Now, that's one of the few times they'll get away with leaving him that wide open.
And Horford, here we go. And it's Williams. That time the assist by Horford.
Oh, man, the awareness and the IQ of Horford. Look, so adept at getting the ball to his open teammates.
And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Brown. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Kevin, strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism, and he plays with tremendous pride.
Here's Young. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now here's Tatum. He's covered closely. Brown finds Tatum. Here's Williams. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Here's Young. He dishes it to Capella. Young inside. Guarded by Smart. That misses, and he's 0 for 4.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding how to set shots.
And Capella sends it back.
An elite shot blocker in this game. Capella's athleticism and length allows him to stifle shooters.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. Brown outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, man, and the 6'10" frame of Capella. I mean, when he's close inside, he's a huge threat to put the ball in the bucket.
He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line. Celtics leading by 3. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. He said this may be one of those games that really needs big offense to win. He said we have guys who can pass and guys who can finish. In a game like tonight, we have to put up big numbers. We'll see if they can score enough to make that difference, Kevin. Back to you.
Appreciate that, David. Interesting report there, GA. The team focused on what it can do offensively.
Bottom line, in this league, you have to score points. Sounds like they have a plan.
AC will be important. You'd like to see them move the ball and concentrate on taking good shots.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Now here's Smart. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the layup's good off the glass.
I like Smart being aggressive right time, getting into the lane, using his power and speed to his advantage.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Young passes to Capella. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. 23 seconds left in the first. And Young kicks to Capella. Back to Young. 5 on the clock. From the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Young's got 6.
And, man, he makes shooting threes look effortless. Young's quick release from distance is especially lethal.
Smart. And the rejection by Collins. Tie game in Boston. Let's take a quick break now, and then...
All right. Look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here's our...
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Yeah, they're clawing, they're grinding, they're doing anything they could to make the most of their possessions.
Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Bob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Tatum in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Smart. Brown wide open. He fires. Drops in the tray. Brown's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Celtics.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Here's Bogdanovich. Back to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And this is where Capella excels. Close to the rim, uses his size well to dunk.
And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Celtics?
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball. That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Smart against Young. It's Smart with the drive.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
He just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. With their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. Here's Smart after the basket by Atlanta. Now the pass to Tatum. Brown drives in from downtown. And he recovers it. Passes it to Smart. It's stolen by Reddish. And here we go. Young with no one around. Nails the open triple off the fast break. Young's got 9 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
This is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job right there, getting close to the rim and hammering it home.
2 minutes.
Smart against Young. Pass to Reddish. A 3. Here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Kicks to Collins. And there's the drive. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
The kick out to Brown. Smart against Young. And Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
We've got 1:13 left in the first half. 4 on the shot clock. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And the wide open shot from Reddish. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Horford the pass to Tatum. He kicks it to Smart. Back to Tatum. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And the rejection by Collins. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Atlanta ball.
.34 seconds left in the second quarter. A nice shot by Young.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Celtics trail by 10. Now here's Smart. Poked away. 16 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Collins grabs the miss. Over to the wing. It's Young on the wing. And so it's Atlanta with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a bruised team.
Thanks very much, Jason.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after. Third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Hawks,
3 points.
Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. Schroeder kicks to Williams. Cantor trying to free himself up. Williams' shot is off.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Back to Schroeder. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
Schroeder kicks to Williams. Schroeder against Wright. Clock at 4. Tipped away. The drive by Schroeder. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And free agency unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason. And cap space drying up quickly. And he just lacks suiting. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
And the right decision from Wright.
The assist.
I can't say that, right?
And it's Schroeder missing. The Hawks leading by 13. Jang with the ball. And it's Richardson picking him up. Molinari passes to Williams. Oh, and here comes Schroeder all alone. Throws down the breakaway jam.
What a steal by Richardson. Tough to protect the ball against hands that fast.
Right against Williams. Right looking around. And it's Hunter with the jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy matches like this.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. You fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
And there's the pass to Hunter. Driving to the basket. Molinari outside.
Celtics foul. Grant Williams. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Out to Gallinari. And he's good on the three ball. Gallinari's got the lead up to 14 now for Atlanta.
And that makes him 4 for 5. I mean, I think that's pretty good numbers. I mean, they've got to be pleased with how things are playing off so far.
Williams dishes to Schroeder. Clock at 6. It's deflected.
And putting that 7'2" wingspan to good use. Hunter can be an elite defender if he keeps working at it.
Austin's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And stolen by Wright. Down low, here's Hunter. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter of the game. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage play.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
With the lightning quick first step, routinely beats defenders to the spot.
Celtics have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
The Hawks leading by 12. Right outside. Driving in. The kick out to Williams. Sinks the three-pointer.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
50 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Williams. Boston again missing. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Fires from deep. And it's Schroeder missing.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting.
Right, left side. Driving the lane and finished off by Jang.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Schroeder finds Richardson. Back to Schroeder. Lets it go with the 3. They get the rebound. Cantor. And it's in. Wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Hawks ahead, up by 15. And we got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Young, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Out to the right wing. Here's Horford. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Good on the triple. Bogdanovich has got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for Atlanta. Smart against Young. Smart passes to Brown. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. 4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Young from deep 3-point range. Can't connect from long distance.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief as they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
And it goes down 2 points. If you know a thing or two about being a floor general, it's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game. Oh, yeah, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Brown against Bogdanovich. It's Brown with the drive, and then Brown with the dunk.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim blocking Shazam.
Bogdanovich wide open. Off target with his 3.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open 3 like that.
Tatum kicks to Brown. Back to Tatum. From outside, off the mark. The Hawks leading by 16. The 3 from Bogdanovich. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Smart finds Williams. Shoots over Capella. Atlanta with the rebound.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
To the left side wing. Collins with it. Now guarded by Smart. Kicks it out to Collins. 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. High, arcing shot. Rebound, Boston. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. In the corner, Smart with it. Over Young. Back to Smart. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Young dishes to Capella. The kick out to Young. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Celtics trail by 16. Horford with it. And Young picks him up defensively. It's Brown with the drive. And the rejection by Collins. Shots good by Williams. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. And here's Young. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. And the Hawks lead by 17.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Hawks.
It was like watching a 3-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Trae Young.
No fatigue in this fellas. Tireless, grinding out every possession and leading their offense.
35 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Again, Young missing. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. Williams can't get it to go. Now, here's Reddish, guarded by Tatum. Smart against Young. Passes to Reddish. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who's the better team. I mean, they proved it this week.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
next, Hello, and hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian.
Year after year, he continues to improve, Allie. And so off the tip, it's Miami. And the starting group for the Celtics. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. Filling out the wings, it's Smart and Brown. And it's Schroeder in at the point. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. And it's Butler off the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
I love that by Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it. Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays. Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. The ball's knocked loose. Brown with the steal. And they're running. Here's Tatum. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. The pull-up jumper. Robinson gets the bucket.
When Butler's locked in on the defensive end, his defensive instincts are awesome.
Outside Schroeder. Smart outside. Outside Tatum. Pass to Williams. 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Tatum can't hit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Right side Tucker. Spins. Robinson into the lane. And he can't get that one. Nice D from Tatum. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 so far. Schroeder passes to Tatum. Stolen by Lowry. And here we go. The Heat fast break. And a big finish by Robinson.
The quickness of Kyle Lowry getting them out and running.
Got a piece of it. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And it's good. 2 points.
Crafty play from Kyle Lowry in the paint, getting by the defense into his shot.
Here's Schroeder. And he drops in the layup off the glass. The Heat with the lead. Here's Lowry. Left side Robinson. Tucker with a screen. Robinson can't hit. Robinson's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Schroeder. Back to Brown from the arc. Doesn't go that time. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. It's stolen by Smart. And stolen by Adebayo. And here we go. The Heat fast break. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Miami?
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the Heat turned all the way up in this first half.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
Back to Smart. Shoots over Robinson. Just 3 to shoot. Outside Schroeder. Here's Brown. That shot missing. And Miami will go the other way with it. To the inside. Smart grabs the miss.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
A nice shot by Tatum.
have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now here's Lowry. Inside. Adebayo, no good. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Stolen by Schroeder. Tatum can't hit.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Butler, open shot by Lowry, and that one's on target from the wing. Lowry's gotten his second bucket.
What quickness from Kyle. He gets the ball and is gone in seconds.
Here's Williams. And no good, trying to use the glass.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Heat out in front, up by 4.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Panthers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
On the floor for Boston, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Williams in at the 5. Well, Grant, he hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, he played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back.
That won't go for Lowry. Boston trailing. Smart outside. Pass to Tatum. Launches it. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
On the catch and shoot, Tatum is a go-to option. It seems like he's always ready to put up a shot.
Here's Lowry. Stolen by Schroeder. And stolen by Adebayo. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Tatum passes to Schroeder. To the middle. Here's Brown. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Tatum. Adebayo against Williams. Shot clock at 5. And here's Schroeder outside. Knocks it loose. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Now Butler. 3-pointer. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Schroeder passes to Smart. Fires from 14. Off the left rim and out. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. And so here is Miami, following the bucket by the Celtics. Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. A shot from the high post. Williams grabs the board.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
And it's Smart missing. For Miami, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And here's Butler outside. And again, Miami with a triple. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Shooting for Boston.
And Williams drops them both. 1:46 left in the first half. Lowry outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Tucker. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Tatum against Butler. Here's Williams. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Lowry outside. Outside Robinson. To the paint. Here's Tucker. The shake. And the layup is up and in. Tucker's got his second basket of the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed.
That's his second triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
And here's Lowry from the arc. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
Tough-minded individual. Lowry answers back with his own 3 on the other end.
Pass to Tatum. Brown passes to Tatum. Brown inside. Butler covering. Second shot opportunity. Williams misses.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
And Tatum, here we go. And finished off by Tatum.
And what a drive by Tatum. Striking suddenly and slamming it in before the defense can get in his way.
And here's Lowry from the arc. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Heat out in front. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
They've got Dwayne Dedmon. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Oladipo outside. Hero outside. Drains the triple. Hero's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Kenner. Here's Nesmith. Here's Pritchard. 4 on the clock. For 3. Nesmith's shot is off. The Heat with the lead. Here's Hero. That one off the back iron and out.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Richardson with it. The 3. And no good. Hero outside. There's the triple. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero tucks it last. For Boston, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Williams with the screen. Here's Nesmith. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Richardson, the pass to Canner. Back to Richardson. Shoots over Hero. And there's Richards on the assist by Canner.
With great length for his position, Josh Richardson rising above and knocking down that mid-range jumper.
Oladipo outside. And a miss there on the triple. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Richardson. Down low. Pulls up. Canner. The shot won't fall. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris. And here's Hero. from deep. Again, the Heat misses.
In a bump this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Here's Pritchard. The three is up. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Hero left side. Shoots over Neesmith. Oladipo on the take. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Heat lead by 6.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
To the middle. It's picked off. There's 1:54 left to play in the third. A quick shot there. It's off target. There's Neesmith with the three. And it's Miami with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Hero, the pass to Morris. Shot from inside. And he hits the jumper. Morris has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Now here's Williams. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pritchard gets it to go. The Heat have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Oladipo outside. And here's Hero. Here's Dedmon. Here's Morris. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Morris has got 4 points in the quarter. Pass to Neesmith. Lots of room. No good. A bit long that time.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Here's Neesmith. Outside, Williams. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. And we're going to have a jump ball. Hero against Canner. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third. They swipe it.
And the over and back call is just a loss of focus.
When you're thinking about the next play, rather than being in the moment, these kinds of mistakes happen.
And it's Richardson penetrating. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's a beautiful move by Josh Richardson. And the defense, you got to be better than this. Can't allow a blow-by.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Panthers.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And the Heat shooting around 44%. Not bad. On the court right now for the Celtics. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. Filling out the wings, it's Smart and Brown. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard position.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Smart outside. Outside Tatum. Who poked away. Robinson with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Right side Tucker. Lets the 3 fly. No good there. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Now here's Lowry. Adebayo, a screen on Schroeder. Lowry, no good. Boston trailing. Williams passes to Brown. Back to Williams. And it's Miami with a rebound. Robinson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Miami's got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Heat lead by 11.
Not surprised to see Jimmy come down with the offensive rebound. He plays with heart and hustle.
And that one good. The Heat have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Pass to Tucker. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. The Celtics have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Tatum can't hit. The Heat shooting only 29% since the 4th quarter began. Robinson passes to Lowry. Launches it. Knocks it down from distance.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Miami has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Lowry outside. For 3. The rebound, Celtics. Outside, Williams. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Fast break, here come the Heat. And it's Butler with the jam.
Love the eye contact by Jimmy Butler and his teammates before he rolls up for that alley-oop.
Outside, Schroeder. Outside, Williams. Adebayo with the rejection. And he's able to get it back. 5 to shoot. Here's Schroeder. The shot no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. It's stolen by Smart. Tipped away. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Pass to Butler. Robinson on the wing. Covered by Schroeder. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. For the Celtics, this one not looking good. Outside Schroeder. Over to the left wing. There's Tatum with the 3. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Heat.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues. Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Schroeder.
Looking like a runaway freight train, Tatum taking it to the rack with a purpose.
There's 25 seconds left in the game. For 3, Robinson. Rebound, Boston.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Back to Williams. Outside Schroeder. It's Williams, high post. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. A competitive game. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight, Brett. What do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at center. And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. Right side, Butler. Back to Lowry. Three-pointer. It's good from long range.
And he is an elite-level decision maker. Lowry understands when to pass out of that pick and roll and when to shoot.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Here's Lowry. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Lowry's got 5.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
Capella sets a screen for Young. Drives to the hoop. There's the feed to Capella. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now, here's Adebayo. Here's Lowry. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And that's now 7 points for Kyle Lowry. Lowry against Young. And the pass to Capella. It's stolen by Adebayo. Now running, there comes Lowry pushing the ball up. It's deflected and stolen by Bogdanovich. From deep three-point range, that's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, the range for Bogdanovich continues to expand. He's showing real confidence taking the long bombs.
Butler feeling it out a bit. Over Reddish. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Young outside to the middle. Here's Capella. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. They get it again. Passes it to Reddish. Outside Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Capella. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Reddish grabs the rebound. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Young, good.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I spoke briefly with Nate McMillan. One of the big factors they'll be facing is Bam Adebayo's ability to start the break. Coach told his team to get in Bam's face as soon as he comes down with it. Don't let him take off down the court unimpeded. Kevin, they know they have to slow down Big Bam in this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now Lowry following Bogdanovich's three-point attempt. Stolen by Tucker. Here we go. Lowry, nobody back.
Yeah, understands when to make the right play. Lowry refused to let the fast break opportunity go to waste.
Capella with a screen on Lowry. And Young kicks to Reddish. Going inside. Capella shakes him. He lays it in.
Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
The Heat have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Young against Lowry. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Young, and And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Well, the speed that Trae Young has is a problem for a lot of guys who are trying to defend him. Compromised if he comes at them. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Lowry looking around. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. And here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
A nice tricky handle from Reddish there, setting himself up and initiates for himself.
The offense. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Atlanta.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
On the court for the Heat, backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. Now, here is Young. Collins wide open, he fires. Off target from outside. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. And Capella sends it back.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play. The Hawks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And we're seeing players, Brett, rise from deeper than ever before. You were a pretty good shooter. What was your maximum range?
Wow, Kevin, that's a great question. I wasn't allowed to shoot where it is that I could shoot from, so we won't get into that. But, yeah, guys are coming into the league more equipped, and it's because they're seeing that happen with players like Steph Curry, players like Trae Young, who are making that shot more and more effective. Damian Lillard, and now they're practicing those shots, and they're more efficient with them. So there's a reason why guys like the deep ball, and it's getting deeper.
And here is Robinson following the 3-pointer from Cam Reddish. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Robinson.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Now, here is Young. He has 7. And he drives in, and Adebayo sends it back to the right side. 3-pointer, Lowry. Atlanta with the rebound. Young up top, guarded by Robinson. And stolen by Butler. Now running up the court, Robinson pushing it up. Hands it from downtown. Robinson's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Collins setting the pick for Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Pretty smooth screen and roll there. Got to be up on Bogdanovich.
The Heat trail by 7. Outside Lowry. Butler on the wing. This one for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside. Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Interesting upbringing, born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. It's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases, has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin.
And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami, down by 12. Takes it inside, and Capella sends it back. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Here's Reddish. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Heat go the other way with it. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And just miss after miss right now. Atlanta leading by 12. Bogdanovich with it. Robinson picks him up. Capella goes in. Oh!
And Clint Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dunk.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Capella sends it back.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it. Somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
Here's the Hawks with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run here. Young dishes to Capella. Back to Young. Shot clock at 6.
Yeah, and he plays a lot bigger than that 6-foot frame would suggest. Lowry is just a bundle of energy out there.
Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut to just 11 points in the basket from Tucker.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Young against Lowry. Young inside. He gets that one. Young's got 9.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Robinson for 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Atlanta. All right, David, thank you. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Gallinari is out there with Jang. Then there's DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Williams. And it's Wright in at the point guard. So that's the Hawks 5. Now, Hero. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Williams.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Hero passes to Oladipo. And another shot. Back to Hero. From past the arc. Rebound by Jang.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
There's Williams. And he uses the glass on the layup. Williams has got the first bucket of the third here for the Hawks.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Dedmon a screen. Here's Hero. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
And the defense knows that Hero can get that jumper working from just about anywhere.
Wright with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. To the inside. Hunter. And the layup falls. And the Hawks lead by 15.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. And Oladipo, here we go. And stolen by Williams. A steal to the paint. Plenty of space. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Too open that time. Made it look too easy. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you could tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Right, the pass to Jang. And there's the rebound by Dedmon.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
Now the defense head on a swivel as Oladipo had him in circles.
Right, looking around. for Oladipo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo. The Hawks shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
The Heat trail by 14. There's Hero with the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Hunter. Back to right. Pass to Jang. The kick out to right. Clock is at 3. The 3. It's hauled in by Hero.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Here is Williams. After the Heat pick up 2. Pass to Hunter. Intercepted. Here's Strus. No good on that one. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Inside. Here's Jang. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. John Collins, he's checked in for Gallinari. Reddish comes in for DeAndre Hunter. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Lou Williams. And Trae Young subbed in for Wright. Now, here's Oladipo. 43 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. Dedmon tries again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, from the D-League to dominating defensively, Dwayne Dedmon hustling around.
And a new group in for the Heat. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Young against Lowry. And Young kicks to Collins. Puts up a 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Collins has got 7 points in the game.
How about that? Getting better and better from distance. John Collins with a nice shot there.
Lowry fires away from outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Here's Young. One second left. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Atlanta up by a dozen here at the... And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Peterman. 4th quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Now here's Butler. Into the lane. Takes it off the glass. Butler's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Heat.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot. Drove right in and came right at the defense.
It's tipped. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Jang. Now, here is Young. Outside, Bogdanovich. Here's the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Feeds it to Tucker. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Young taking his time here. The pass to Bogdanovich. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Hawks lead by 10.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Lowry up top, defended by Young. A crossover, and there's the nice lay-in by Lowry.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Capella. Over in the corner, Reddish. Lowry with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Here's Adebayo. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Cam Reddish. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Adebayo with this screen on Young. Lowry finds Adebayo. Heat moving the ball around. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
How about that touch, Bogdanovich? That time from way out.
Robinson on the wing. Down low, here's Tucker. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bogdanovich wide open. No good on the 3. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. It's a 10-point game. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Jimmy Butler understanding the spacing on that particular possession and able to knock it down.
Young against Lowry. Now, here is Young. He's guarded closely. 5 to shoot. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. Sees the alley-oop. Robinson with the block. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Lowry against Young. Here's Tucker. And it's off from 3-point range. So it's the Hawks now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Now Collins. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Reddish. Takes the 3. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
14 foul.
6 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And so it's Atlanta with the W. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge.
two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the center position. Now here's Horford. Drive by Brown. And he gets it to go.
Don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
It's stolen by Smart. Outside, Williams. Smart against Young. Stolen by Young. Soft touch off the glass.
And the defense really has no chance when Young gets in space. He's just too skilled. You got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Now here's Young, driving to the basket. The layup off target.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Collins finds Young. Bogdanovich with it. Capella, screen on Brown. Young way outside. Williams grabs the board. Young's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Young against Smart. Pass to Tatum. And here is Williams. Stolen by Capella. Bogdanovich with it. Guarded now by Smart. From outside the arc. Atlanta again missing. Outside Tatum. And he drives in. Capella with a block. And now the Hawks on the break. Back to Bogdanovich. Tatum with a steal. And they're on the run. And here's Brown for 3. Horford passes to Williams. Can't get it to fall. The Hawks have gone only 1 of 5 so far. Young against Smart. Young inside. The shot off that time. And Boston going the other way now.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Kick out to Brown. Back to Horford. Williams passes to Smart. Now Williams. Capella with the defensive effort. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Bogdanovich with it. Picked up by Tatum. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Capella. There's Young with the 3. Counted from distance. Young's got 5 now.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
The drive by Smart. Kick out to Brown. Williams in the post. The rebound by the Hawks.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Boston trailing. Smart finds Tatum. Crosses over. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks have gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Smart against Young. Pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Brown off the drive.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's a second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third. Boy, it It is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the Players Union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
Capella screen on Smart. Young from long range. And the Hawks with another three.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
On the drive, Smart. Horford passes to Williams. Back to Horford. Now here's Brown. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by Reddish. And here they come. Here's Young. There's Bogdanovich with the three. No good that time. Pass to Tatum from deep. Here's Williams. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Atlanta Hawks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Time. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Brown passes to Tatum. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Smart with the ball, and Capella picks him up defensively. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Hawks leading. Now Young. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Bogdanovich. Takes the 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
The drive by Smart. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Doris, with so much focus placed on the 3 ball, would you agree that it's become a shooter's league now?
Oh, unequivocally, BA. Range shooting is always going to be in high demand, and the reason is it puts such pressure on your defense to guard the full length and breadth of the court. And so if you can shoot it, it matters if you have no other skill. If you can shoot it at a high level, you will have a place in today's NBA.
When they time that play right, Capella is a good man to have on the end of it. He's a strong finisher when he rolls off the screen.
On the drive, Smart. Hey, rejected by Capella. Here's Brown. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. Here he goes. Counted. Young's got 10 points.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
Horford, left side. On the drive, Smart. Good work there as it goes. He's got 6.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Young against Smart. Got a hand on it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Young against Smart. Williams, a screen on Young. Brown passes to Tatum. To the paint. And he banks in the layup.
Once Jason Tatum has the ball in his hands in the painted area, this guy will power through. He'll put it up and over you if necessary. He knows how to score it.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
On the drive, Smart, and he gets that one. Smart has got 6 here in the quarter.
And this is where Marcus Smart has gotten so much better at reading the defense. He sees an open lane and he attacks it.
And you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Williams finds Tatum, takes it inside, and out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Outside Young. Pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Hits the layup after the sweep pump fake to freeze the D. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Smart passes to Brown. Back to Smart from the high post. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Young. 12 points for him. The 3-ball. Ooh, a misfire there. He's made 5. He's missed 5. For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Williams on the wing. Guarded by Capella. Smart for 3. Atlanta with the rebound.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
Tatum with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Brown can't hit. Bogdanovich from long range. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Hawks ahead, up by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. Just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the court right now for the Celtics, they've got Dennis Schroeder, also Josh Richardson out there. Neesmith out there with Enes Kanter. And it's Williams in at the 4. And that one's good. Young.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
Kanter with a screen on Young. Schroeder. No good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Pass to Reddish. Back to Bogdanovich. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Here's Neesmith. Outside Richardson. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Collins. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Jang, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Hunter comes in for Reddish. Williams is checked in for Bogdanovich. And Wright subbed in for Young.
And so far, Collins has been a pleasant surprise. A mobile, quick-thinking big man with enticing potential.
Pass to Richardson.
One foul called on Gordon Jang. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Schroeder against Wright. Now here's Schroeder. He's guarded closely.
Well, we all know that DeLon Wright has instincts as a scorer, but remember, this guy takes pride in his defense.
Pass to Jang. Knocked loose. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Now, it took some time, but Schroeder found a home with the Celtics. Now, he didn't get the big payday he was hoping for, but a short deal still allows him to prove what he can do. A great deal to bring a talent like Schroeder to this Boston team. I actually like this fit. I think it's going to work well for both.
Williams from long range. Boston with a rebound. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And Cantor with the slam.
Boy, once Cantor establishes position on the interior, forget about it.
Schroeder against Wright. Lets it go from deep. And it's Cantor with a rebound.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Count it. Now just a three-point Atlanta lead.
Well, this is what you must do when you get hit on a field goal attempt, right? Schroeder keeps his concentration. What maturity he's demonstrated these last couple of years.
Williams against Richardson. 6 to shoot. Back to Williams. Up and over Richardson. Here's Jang. The kick to Hunter. Collins a screen. Puts up a three. Hunter, good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Williams on the wing. Outside Richardson. Pass to Nesmith. The three is up. Collins with the rebound. Atlanta's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
And here's Schroeder. Outside, Williams. Richardson, the pass to Cantor. And Cantor with the slam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Collins outside. The three-pointer off the mark. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. To the inside. Right with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Collins outside. Fires from deep. Nails it from 3. Collins has got 6 points in the quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
You know, I think one of the important things for Dennis Schroeder is to keep trying to become more and more efficient. Let his offense come naturally and improve as a distributor.
To the middle. Back to Wright. Beyond the arc. And it's Cantor with a rebound. The Celtics have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter.
One foul called on John Collins. That's his first. Team third.
First one falls for him.
Dennis Schroeder. That's 1 of 2.
Good on both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Young with it. Capella screen on Schroeder. And a deep three from Young. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Hawks on top, leading by 4. And we're coming back in just...
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. Come on, fans, to the fourth.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Atlanta's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. So that's the Hawks 5. Screen by Capella. Inside. Kicks it out to Collins. Clock at 4. Fires for 3. Rebound Boston. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Williams finds Smart. Outside, Brown from downtown sinks the tray.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Smart against Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Horford with a steal. Brown against Collins. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. Smart passes to Horford. Outside Tatum. It's Smart on the wing. Guarded by Young. The kick to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Hawks leading. Here's Reddish. Pass to Capella. Bogdanovich on the wing. From the arc. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Horford. Here's Williams. Rebounded by the Hawks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Down low. Brown with the steal. The ball's knocked loose. Smart passes to Brown. Smart against Young. Pass to Williams. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. There's Bogdanovich with the 3 on target from range. And the Hawks lead by 4.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Outside, Brown. Sinks it from distance. Brown's got 6 here in the quarter.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Screen by Capella. Young from long range. And the Hawks with another 3.
And it's even more satisfying when you answer with a 3, and it looks like they're putting the game out of reach.
Here's Smart. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Well, that's an example of the strength of Marcus Smart. He barrels into the defense in order to pick up the foul.
The Hawks making a switch here. Gallinari's checked in. Right side, Young. 1:49 left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Capella. Clock at 6. Tatum with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Smart for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, though he's not known as a prolific three-point shooter, Marcus Smart takes his time, delivers. That's a big-time shot.
Here's Reddish. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Pass to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. Smart grabs the miss. Big possession. They have a chance to take the lead.
It'll be interesting to see what they run.
Deflected. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And Reddish gets it to go. And the Hawks lead by 2. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
Yeah, and one more stat that jumps out is their steal total. They have wreaked havoc on the defensive end.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Into the lane. Cash.
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
A
tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Smart passes to Brown. Money.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Pass to Reddish. Outside Young. He takes it in. Good!
That's an important bucket. Now they have to guard the perimeter tight. No threes at all.
Here's Tatum. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game.
But Jason Tatum worked hard, being comfortable in tight windows off the dribble drive. That was a nice-looking move.
And an intentional foul right there. Smart for three. Can't get the three to fall. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. Don't go.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Now here's Young. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Outside Gallinari. To the paint. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On defense, the Celtics. Young from long range. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 8 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Here's Tatum. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. To the middle. It's stolen by Smart. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Now Tatum. Outside, Brown. Tatum passes to Williams. To take the lead. They get it again. Second chance effort. And it's good on the lay-in. And the Celtics lead by 2.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Collins, no good. The Celtics have gotten 1 shot to fall out of 3 in OT. Smart finds Brown. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Well, this is what they love seeing from Jaylen Brown, the aggressiveness down near the cup. This guy's attitude tremendous.
Screen by Capella. Young on the attack. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
Going inside. Kept alive. Williams.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
6 to shoot. Young, the pass to Capella. The rebound by Jason Tatum. The Celtics with the lead. Right side, Williams. Capella against Tatum. Drives to the hoop. Capella with a block. And he recovers it. And it's in. Here's Young. From deep three-point range. It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
This is where Young most resembles Steph Curry. Both have range almost out to half court.
Here's Smart. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Marcus Smart.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Pass to Reddish. Offline with a three. Stolen by Capella. Collins with it. Horford covering. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And so it's Boston who scrapes by with Allie. Thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler.
Here we go.
Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. And for Boston, Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Rob Williams is out there with Horford. And it's Tatum in at the small forward. Lowry fires away from outside. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Left side, Horford. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brown. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Miami ball.
Now here is Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Fires from the wing. Here's Adebayo. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Lowry against Smart. There's the drive. And Adebayo sends it back. Floats it up for Adebayo. And stolen by Horford. And here comes Brown. Leading the fast break. Tatum. And Tatum stays with it.
Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and getting it done.
Outside Lowry. Passes it to Butler. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Now Smart driving inside.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
At the line, Marcus Smart. At the line for 2 shots.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
At 6'4", 220 pounds, Marcus Smart might be the most physically imposing point guard in the league, especially with his fiery approach to the game.
And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 times a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Pass to Adebayo. Over Smart. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Smart.
How about during his 3rd season, Bam Adebayo took the leap. Named an all-star for the first time. Bam was huge in the 2020 bubble, helping the Heat reach the NBA Finals.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on the stroke.
Tatum passes to Horford. The kick out to Tatum. For 3, it's Adebayo with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And stolen by Tatum. And there's the foul. It will go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 4-point game. And there's the foul. It will go on P.J. Tucker. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 fouls and we're not even out of the first quarter. That's not a good pace to set.
Tatum drives in.
2 minutes.
Misses the layup. Miami leading by 4. It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra, He wants his guys to be disruptive at both ends. Just one problem. Coach said Al Horford does a great job of settling down his teammates, protecting the ball, and making shrewd decisions. When he's on the floor, it's harder to force them into mistakes. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Three-pointer, Lowry. Again, the miss by the Heat. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Fourth team foul.
1:21 left in the first quarter. In the corner, Tatum with it. Smart deciding where to go with it. There's the pass to Williams. Just 4 to shoot.
Their coaching staff wants Adebayo to be an impact defender, and they've got to be happy with his D on that possession.
Tucker can't get it to go.
Miami foul.
For Boston, they have not yet made a free throw in the game. 0 of 2 so far.
Personal foul.
That free throw missing.
At the line, Marcus Smart. At the line.
He doesn't get the second one. The Heat leading by 4. Robinson for 3. Three-pointer, Butler. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
It's Williams with the drive. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's Lowry, and it's sent back by Horford.
Oh, he's a solid shot blocker now, thanks to his timing and great anticipation skill. It's not easy scoring on Horford.
Here's Brown. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And finished off by Horford.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautiful. Lowry inside the line.
Smothering defense by Smart. He's about as good as it gets on that end of the floor.
And that.
All right. Look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get live. Here.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
They've been quicker to the ball, showing great anticipation and terrific hustle.
On the court for the Heat, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. Lowry with the ball. He kicks it to Robinson. Three-pointer. It's stolen by Brown. Smart on the wing. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Robinson drives in. Pass to Adebayo. Taken away by Williams. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Something we saw a lot from Brown as an amateur. The ability to draw fouls and get to the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
And Chris with the Fab 5 in Michigan and that powerhouse Kings team with so much shooting and passing. How special was it to shape the way the game is played now?
It's so special to see vestiges of our style still in the game. I mean, in Michigan, not only did we influence the game, fast break, 94 feet of defense, but we also changed the expectation, saying, hey, it doesn't matter what you think of me. I can go out there with hard work and earn my spot and change the expectation of the game. As far as Sacramento, it's just so awesome that we left our game in the end. What do I mean by that? So many teams now play that offensive style that we had at Sacramento, and you need a few keys to do that. You need a great player, you need great passers, you need unselfish guys, and you need a family atmosphere in the locker room. And we had it all.
Brown outside. Going inside, and Adebayo sends it back. Outside Robinson. Here's Lowry. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Defense getting too close. Lowry has that instinct to read what's happening. Takes the shot there into the contact.
And Kyle Lowry drops them both.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
And here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Outside Horford. Back to Tatum. Shot clock at 3. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Outside Lowry. Fires the 3. No good. Shot missing. So the Celtics will take it the other way. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Left side Lowry. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Passes it to Tucker.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Again, the miss by the Heat.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside, Smart. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. He'd have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Robinson for 3. Offensive rebound. Adebayo. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Smart passes to Brown. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Lowry. Butler on the way. With his first shot attempt.
Robert Williams. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:10 left to play here in the half. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. Launches it. It's Butler that time on the assist by Adebayo. Butler's got the lead up to 6 now for Miami.
Yeah, when Butler is hitting from deep, everything else opens up. You love seeing him shoot with confidence.
The shot by Williams, no good.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Back to Lowry. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Brown wide open. He fires. Sinks the triple. Brown's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Drills it from outside.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Horford finds Brown. And again, Boston with the triple.
Now, this is the fire we love seeing. Now, Brown doesn't back down from anyone. He relishes getting his revenge.
And a close game so far for the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Heat up 3. And a chance now to send it over to Dick.
Kevin, thanks.
Thank you, David. And whoops. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Dennis Schroeder. Neesmith is out there with Williams. Then it's Josh Richardson, and it's Cantor in at the center position. Schroeder against Oladipo. It's Schroeder with the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The lightning quick first step shooter routinely beats defenders to the spot.
The Celtics shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
A year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line, so that's a nice all-around effort.
Oladipo against Schroeder. Oladipo goes in, and it's Oladipo with the jam.
Too smooth. Oladipo down the lane with such ease. His agility really gives him an edge.
Outside Williams. It's stolen by Oladipo. Knocked loose and stolen by Richardson. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. And Cantor throws it down.
Yeah, high IQ basketball from Richardson values the easy assist over a risky shot.
And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
Miami leading by 4 to the middle. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Just sheer determination. The contact was there, but Oladipo showing real toughness gutting through it.
Here's Schroeder. Banked in off the glass. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. For Miami, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Schroeder against Oladipo. There's Hero with the 3, and the 3 ball is good. Hero's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Miami. Schroeder outside. There's the dish to Williams. Now here's Cantor. Not a lot of room for 3. Richardson. It's Dedmon with the rebound. Miami's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. And stolen by Williams. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Richardson gets a wide-open look. No good on the triple. The Heat leading by 7. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. There's Hero with the 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Now here's Neesmith. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The drive by Cantor. Here's Williams. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Morris. It's Oladipo on the wing. And again, it's the Heat missing.
When the defense forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Picked by Williams. Here's Neesmith. Off target at the rim.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Celtics trail by 7. For 3, Richardson. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Now, Hero. Defense is right there. Austin's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Aaron Neesmith gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The Heat leading by 7. Now, Oladipo. He has 7. Pass to Hero. Back to Oladipo. Again, the miss by the Heat. Celtics have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Takes a three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Richardson outside. Outside Williams. Over Morris. Here's Cantor. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Cantor's got 4 points this quarter.
Now, that's the staple of Cantor's game. This guy has a knack for knowing how to come up with offensive boards.
There's Hero with the three. The shot comes out, and that's going to do it for the third quarter. Heat lead by 5. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Again, no need for hero ball there. You just need to make the right basketball play. Outstanding distance.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Hero out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the 3 slot. There's Hero with the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Hero's got the lead up to 8 now for Miami.
Celtics. All right. Look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics.
So Boston ends up going with the new group. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He knows they struggled at the free throw line, but he actually looked at the positive. He said, if we continue to get to the foul line, good things are going to happen. But we have to keep getting there. Maybe that'll take the heat off him a little.
Thank you, David. Here's Williams, and the layup's good off the glass. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night.
Just an intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to a guy with a great shot.
Lowry dishes to Butler. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Stolen by Smart. Stolen by Robinson. Down low, Butler. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Heat lead by 8. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Heat?
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
At the line for 2 shots.
And that one falls for Smart. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Here's Tatum. Butler with the steal. For the finish. And it's Butler with the jam.
This is Butler at his best. I mean, he's a juggernaut player who makes an impact on both ends.
To the paint. Butler with the steal. Lowry looking around. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Lock at 6. Stolen by Smart. Tatum with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Rebounded by Tucker. Miami leading by 9. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Back to Lowry. There's the triple. And the Heat, another 3.
And in the first half, it was a struggle offensively, shooting a very low percentage, but it hasn't prevented them from grabbing the lead. And now they're shooting it much better here in the second.
They get it back. And Adebayo sends it back.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
A really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field.
Boston, no good that time either. Miami's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Outside Lowry. Fires for 3. It's Lowry again missing.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Williams.
I mean, he does things that other bigs simply can't. Horford, a phenomenal passer for his position.
Inside, here's Adebayo. He feeds it to Robinson. Here's Lowry. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. 9 points for Kyle Lowry.
And remember, Lowry entered the league back in 2006, back when people wanted lots of mid-range shots.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's foul number 2 for him. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Tatum drives in. A putback. It's good on the putback.
They are trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Outside Lowry. The pass to Butler. 1:11 left to play here in the fourth.
It's clear that Butler doesn't fear anyone. I mean, he's relentless in how he attacks.
First free throw is good.
First team foul. At the line for the Heat.
And so Butler nails both of them. 1:09 left here in the fourth quarter.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Miami.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Bam Adebayo.
Well, his defense gave them the spark they needed, protecting the rim with purpose. They were afraid to bring the ball inside against the big fella.
Butler, no good. Well, with the basket here, they could get back to within single digits. Tatum with it. Out defended by Adebayo. That cuts the lead to single digits.
Oh, can we get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Pass to Butler. From 18 feet away. Count that one. And the Heat lead by 10.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this one.
Here's Tatum with the drive, and he banks in the layup.
Quick, some Tatum on display. Jason has a devastating first step now. He can blow by guys.
And so it's Miami winning this one. They keep. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
and no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. Stolen by Lowry. Stolen by Capella. Young on the attack. Reddish. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now Young. Driving in. Adebayo with the rejection.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts, using it well with that block.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Bogdanovich against Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Young. No good on the shot. Now the Heat take it the other way.
A capable scorer from all 3 levels. But what's really unique about Kyle Lowry is his physicality near the rim. He bullies defenders.
And stolen by Adebayo. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Butler. Hey, rejected by Capella.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now here's Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Capella. Here's Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by Robinson. And something Lowry's always had, great strength.
You know what? He helps set a physical tone for the team. That's what you expect from your 7-footer, not your 6-footer.
First team foul.
For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 4 to start. Lowry against Young. Driving inside, down low. Here's Bogdanovich. Poke loose. The Heat with the lead. Butler passes to Adebayo. Stolen by Capella. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Bogdanovich with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Pass to Capella. And stolen by Adebayo.
Atlanta foul. Cam Reddish. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Lowry. Out to the right wing. Here's Tucker. Buries it from 3.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Kicks it out to Collins. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Just 5 to shoot with the crossover. And it's Butler with the jam.
Butler's come a long way with his ball handling. He has a few tricks he can pull off from time to time to score.
Young from long range. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. The Heat have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Lowry, no good. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. To the wing, right side. And Tucker pulls it down. Miami has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. And it's Lowry penetrating. Hey, rejected by Capella. Bogdanovich from long range. Atlanta again missing.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And Young, here we go. Here's Capella. Goes back up. The shot misses. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. There's the drive. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow! And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More 2K action in just a moment.
Miami Heat Dancer.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Heat.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Here's Bogdanovic. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, the Miami Heat looked for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while. Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Bogdanovic on the wing. From behind the arc. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He's a terror on the offensive glass. You don't have to run plays for Collins for him to score.
Lowry, no good. The Hawks trailing. Young with it, picked up by Lowry. Young attacking. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And here's Butler outside. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 7 tonight. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Young against Lowry, inside.
You just can't take that shot with Bam Adebayo on you. His reach is off the charts.
To the right side. Lowry with it. And due to the coronavirus, many teams played with little to no fans for the entirety of last season's spin.
Yeah, B.A., I really felt for the players and fans. We definitely missed out. I never had to do it, but it has to be a huge adjustment, especially when you're playing at home.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Butler. With the 10-footer, Adebayo. Great positioning on the putback.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Reddish. And here's Collins. Back to Reddish. Clock at 6. From the baseline. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession.
You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
Here's Young. Got it from about 16 feet. Young's got his second basket of the night.
When you have a slick ball handler like Trae Young, You can run pick and roll as much as you like.
And here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Just 4 to shoot. Over Capella. The rebound by Bogdanovich. And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, B.A., they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchored the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
Capella with it. Back to Young. With the drive. Pass to Capella. Now Collins. And the slam dunk by Capella.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Lowry against Young. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Count that one. Lowry's got...
Drafted play from Kyle Lowry in the paint, getting by the defense into his shot.
And a deep 3 from Young. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Out to the wing. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And Tucker gets it to go. The Hawks have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Now Young. Reddish on the wing. Outside Young. Collins with a screen on Lowry. Young on the attack. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 6.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Heat out in front. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, one of the stories here, P.J. Tucker getting it done today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
On the floor for Atlanta, they've got DeLon Wright, Danilo Gallinari out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then there's Lou Williams, and it's Jang in at the 5, down low. That one drops for him.
Good recognition by Lou. Sees a crack in the defense, has the speed to exploit it.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Hero. This one for 3. They get it back. Here's Dedmon. Got a piece of it. Oh, got a piece of it. Up top, Morris. Oladipo against Wright. Here's Dedmon. Another shot. Rebound Atlanta.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Here's Williams. Oh, are you kidding me?
Sweet Lou at his finest, attacking, drawing contact, and finishing what he started.
And Williams no good on that one. Smitty, you think of all the 6th Man of the Year awards Lou Williams has. He's the ultimate bench weapon.
You know, Lou embraced that role early on in his career, B.A. Saw the value of coming in, looking for shots with the second unit. He's made a career doing what he does best.
Outside, Williams. On the take. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Fearless move by Lou Williams. Driving it right into the teeth of the defense. Draws the foul.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 3rd quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Right against Oladipo. Driving in. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. Here's Hero. 5 on the clock. And he dunks it down.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Right outside. Pass to Gallinari. No good with the triple. Miami's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Morris with it to the middle. Here's Dedmon. Counted. And it's Morris with the assist. And now it's an 8-point Heat lead.
Way to attack the interior. Dedmon really understands what the team needs from him.
And that's a foul called on Delon Wright. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Personal foul.
Miami has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Oladipo outside. Pass to Hero. Knocked away and stolen by Williams. And here comes the break. Back to Wright. It doesn't go for him. The Heat go the other way with it. Hero outside, driving to the basket, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
This is what separates Tyler Hero from other shooters. He can get up and dunk it.
Fans, the loudest section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. All right, look who's coming onto the court.
The Hawks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Right against Oladipo. And it's Wright missing.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. A good look from Gallinari. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. The Heat have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. And Williams over to help. To the paint. And stolen by Williams. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
An underrated athlete, Danilo Gallinari is built to operate out in space.
A minute 6 left in the third quarter. Hero on the wing. Launches the 3. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Oladipo's got 3 assists now in this one. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Chang gets the bucket.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
There's 42 seconds left in the third. Right against Oladipo. That shot off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third quarter. And the bucket is good.
So much of his offense is perimeter oriented. Good to see Gallinari attack inside.
Here's Oladipo. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Morris for 3. The shot that time not on target. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Heat leading by 7. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store.
Get out of your seat.
The Hawks trailing. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at point guard. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And that one's good. Young.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Miami has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Now here's Lowry. Robinson on the wing, defended by Bogdanovich. He drops it from range.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Young against Lowry. To the inside, Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
Young against Lowry. Outside Butler. Left side Tucker. Good, and Butler gets the assist. And the Heat lead by 9.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Young with it. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Collins. Second shot opportunity. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. For 3, Robinson. And the Heat, another 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Capella screen on Robinson. And Young, here we go. And that one drops for him.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Miami's gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this 4th quarter. And here's Lowry. From the elbow, Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Bogdanovich, no good. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Reddish.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Now Lowry. It's Adebayo, high post. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Reddish. Tipped. Well, the Hawks shooting about 43% since the 4th quarter began. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Lowry. Here's the 3. Miami, no good that time either.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Using his athleticism, Reddish fights through the foul and managed to put up the shot.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Miami.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
The other thing, they continue to fill it up from 3-point range, making it look easy.
Back to Lowry. 52 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Tries to snap the cold streak. Rebound Atlanta. Left side Young. Over Tucker. And a quick look, no good that time.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
26 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Now here's Lowry. From deep. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Lowry. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And a deep three from Young. Atlanta again missing. So it's Miami picking up the win. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to